Jonathan was the first son of King Saul of Israel. He was born into royalty, power, and future leadership, yet his heart was shaped more by faith than ambition. Israel faced constant danger from the Philistines during Saul's reign. Fear spread among soldiers because enemies were strong. Jonathan chose courage when others chose silence. One day, Jonathan planned a bold attack without telling his father. He trusted God instead of large armies or strategies. Faith pushed him forward while fear stayed behind. Jonathan climbed a rocky hill with his armor-bearer. He said, "God saves by many or by few." Those words revealed deep trust in God's power. The Philistines were confused by Jonathan's sudden attack. God sent fear among the enemy camp. Israel won victory because one man believed God. Jonathan never claimed glory for this victory. He stayed humble and focused on honoring God. True strength often walks quietly without applause. Later, a young shepherd named David appeared. David defeated Goliath using faith, not armor. Israel celebrated David's bravery and God's power. Jonathan saw God's hand clearly upon David's life. He did not feel threatened or jealous. Instead, his heart bonded deeply with David. Scripture says Jonathan loved David as himself. Their friendship was built on faith and truth. It was not based on gain or position. Jonathan gave David his robe and weapons. This act showed deep trust and honor. It symbolized giving away royal privilege freely. Jonathan was the rightful heir to Israel's throne, yet he accepted God's plan for David. He chose obedience over personal destiny. King Saul slowly grew jealous of David's success. Fear turned Saul's heart against God's will. Anger replaced wisdom inside the king. Saul began plotting David's death secretly. Jonathan stood between loyalty and righteousness. This moment tested his character deeply. Jonathan warned David about Saul's dangerous plans. He helped David escape death repeatedly. Friendship demanded courage, not comfort. Jonathan also confronted his father, King Saul. He defended David as innocent and faithful. Speaking truth cost him peace at home. Saul became angry with Jonathan's loyalty to David. He accused Jonathan of betrayal and shame, yet Jonathan refused to abandon righteousness. Jonathan and David met secretly in the field. They made a covenant before God together. Their promise was built on faithfulness forever. Jonathan accepted his future would not include kingship. He trusted God's timing without bitterness. Surrender showed his spiritual maturity. Eventually, war returned against the Philistines. Jonathan went into battle with his father. Faith does not always prevent tragedy. Jonathan died bravely on Mount Gilboa. He fell fighting for Israel's freedom. His life ended, but his legacy lived. David mourned Jonathan with deep sorrow. He called Jonathan's love greater than others. True friendship leaves lasting wounds. David later remembered Jonathan's covenant faithfully. He searched for Jonathan's surviving family. Promises do not expire with death. David found Jonathan's son, Mephibosheth. He welcomed him into the royal palace. Kindness honored Jonathan's memory forever. Jonathan's story teaches humility and selfless love. He chose God's plan over personal power. Faith shaped every decision he made. Jonathan shows that loyalty is costly but beautiful. True faith stands firm under pressure. His life still speaks loudly today. What would you have done in Jonathan's place? Would you choose God over personal gain? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this powerful video.